Barbie dropped another massive day on the box office. 26
Wow.
million on Tuesday. That is insane. That is an astronomical number. This movie is just crushing it. This movie ain't stopping. Again, I have
No.
not seen the movie. I will probably check out this version of it. Again, Warner Brothers was nice enough to send me a bootlegged copy. They love us. They love Geeks and Gamers. So, yeah, but this movie's crushing it right now. And there's a lot of wide-ranging discussions about this movie in terms of what the approach is, what the intent is, yada, yada, yada. I've heard a lot of people that I know hate on it. And then I've heard people like Chrissy Mayer and even RK Outpost Ryan here yesterday talked about how, hey, it wasn't, that bad. It wasn't that great. It was kind of in the middle, but it had certain themes to it. I know Steph's seen it. A lot of people have seen it. And it's an interesting discussion, but bottom line is it's making a ton of money. That's the bottom line. You cannot dispute the money it's making. I don't know, for me, like, I was just never going to go into this movie wanting to have a discussion about it. The only discussion I'm wanting to have about it now is what could it mean for the future of Hollywood and what can it give us. And I think that we're 100% this is going to motivate toy movies now. Things like, obviously we've had GI Joe already, but they're rebooting GI Joe or reestablishing GI Joe. We've seen Transformers do very well, but they kind of ran that well dry. There's a lot of different iconic toys from the 80s and 90s that they can make. And I think that's exactly what Barbie's success is going to lead to. I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing, but I definitely think that's what's going to happen.
I had 100% no interest in watching this film whatsoever. Now that we've seen it's like the superhero phase is drifting away.
Yes.
Probably a good thing. James Gunn could be the last big hurrah of the superhero films that are coming out. If he doesn't hit a massive grand slam with Superman, the boat is moved. It's over
Yeah.
here. So now with with Super Mario Bros. And now with Barbie, I'm telling you, money talks, man. And these Hollywood people will be like, this is where we got to go. It seems like they did try that with the success of the first few Transformer films. And then they like tried it with G.I. Joe. And then they tried to add Snake Eyes. But they just kind of, for me personally, they missed the mark big time on those films. Those films could have been something really special. Maybe after these strikes and stuff, people will come to their senses and say, like, most of this stuff is already written pretty well. Just stay with the formula.